Hey hair babes, thanks for tuning in to Hair Talks with Carrie. Today we're going to learn how to do beach waves with our straighteners. Hey hair babes, let's make sure we're using a heat protectant. That's going to make sure that you're protecting your hair for up to 450 degrees, which is what we cook our turkey at on Thanksgiving Day. We want to brush that through so that it's evenly distributed. And we also want to part the hair so that we can have a really good control and feel of the hair while we're curling it. So you're going to take your straightener and you want to make sure that you have rounded edges on your straightener. That's going to create a really nice beveled curl and it's going to be easy to kind of slide down the hair strand. You want to take your straightener, you want to open it to the ceiling and grab a section of hair about an inch thick. You want to flip that 360 degrees around where you still have your tail sticking out, and you want to pull down slightly at an angle just so that you have some tension on the hair. So you want to wrap that around 360 degrees, keep the tail out, and slightly pull down with an angle. At the very end, you're going to go a little bit faster. We want to keep these ends straight so that it has that really modern beach wave look. So we're going to slowly go down at the top, and then at the very end, you're going to see me go really quick and kind of twist it off. So let's try that again. So you want to make sure that we're cooling these curls down. We want to make sure not to disturb them because they get to keep their curl pattern once they've cooled down. So these curls will set for the rest of the day. So we're going to take our curl again. We're going to flip it around 360 degrees. You'll see me slowly go down the hair at the top, and then I'll fasten it up at the bottom just so I can get those straighter ends. So let's wrap them around and let's try it, guys. We're always wanting to make sure that we are curling away from the face because that gives it a really natural modern style. So we're going to wrap that around away from the face on both sides of the hair. And you see that I am letting all of these curls cool and I'm not putting my fingers through them. I am spraying them with hairspray at the end just so that they will set very well. And I am making sure that they are all curled away from the face. So your section depends on how big you want your curls to be. The smaller the section, the tighter the curls are going to be. The bigger the section, the bigger the curls are going to be, or the looser the waves are going to be. So I like to take some smaller sections and some larger sections just to kind of break up the texture and curls and so that they don't look so uniform. We want them to look lived in and we want them to look natural. Now that we're putting this tension on the hair when we're curling it, it does sometimes tend to leave your hair a little straight. So what I like to do is I like to give it a little help. I will take the end of the curl and I'll just twist it a little bit. So it helps form the curl back after we put that tension on there, and it gives it a really nice, beautiful beach wave. Now you see me taking a larger section, we're going to twist that. You see me going a little bit faster at the end to get that straight end. And I'm also curling away from the face. All right, hair babes. So the finishing is everything. We want to use an oil to make sure our hair doesn't look dry. We want to run our fingers through those curls now that they finally sat and cooled down. And I like to take my hand from the top and pull from the bottom as well and kind of scrunch up at the top just so I can make sure that I get a lot of volume and texture and movement with my curls and don't just break them out and make them look flat and straight. So guys, thanks for watching.